A couple months ago, if you asked which Detroit team we'd be focused on come mid-September, everyone probably would have said the Lions. And while the boys in Honolulu Blue are living up to the hype so far, it's equally Tigers fever infecting the city. With just 6 games to go, the Tigers are in the driver's seat for their first playoff appearance since 2014, a decade. Jordan Burroughs joins us live now from outside Comerica Park, where the Tigers are about to kick off a homestand that hopefully ends with a spot in the postseason. Jordan?
Rochelle, I don't want to jinx it now, but the Detroit Tigers, they're the hottest team in baseball as it stands, clawing their way to a wild card spot right now. 1 game up on the Minnesota Twins, and they're, as it stands right now, tied with the Royals. However, the Royals do have that tiebreaker spot. This is a young and scrappy team. They have the best record in baseball since August 10th. The fans are loving it, team personnel are loving it, and businesses are cashing in on their success.
So you got a lot of Tigers gear here today. Something good for you?
Over the last few weeks, as the Tigers have heated up, they come in before the game and spend.
It has been a tough decade for the Detroit Tigers. Making the playoffs is something fans are yearning for.
People like the root for winning teams.
Here at Rally House in Troy, Brett Jacokes said fans are stocking up on merch, from hats to jerseys, pennants, you name it, gearing up for what's going to be an exciting last week of the season.
This is the whole reason why we love doing what we do. It's just we get to show awesome memories to our fans and play meaningful games in September, and it's a great time to be a Tiger.
This is a graph provided by Fangraphs showing the statistical likelihood of the Tigers making the playoffs. And if you look all the way to the bottom, in the month of August, they technically weren't mathematically eliminated, but they only had a 0.2% chance of making the playoffs. Now, 30-17 since August 1st, the percentage has exponentially grown to 70.7% with 6 games to go. Ryan Gustafson with a message to the Tigers faithful.
If you are from Detroit or from the Michigan area, expressing your pride from about where you're from through the teams is what this community is all about. It's such a part of my identity of people that are from this area. And there's no better time to show out and show your support than this week.
It is an off day for the Tigers today, a well-deserved rest. And we've actually seen people at the ticket booth here getting tickets ahead of the 6 games. Okay, they're at home for 3 and then another 3. It's 3 against the Rays and then 3 against the White Sox. However, it's 1 game at a time. According to Gustafson, this team has been gritty, and they're hoping that will get them to their first playoffs since 2014. Rochelle, we'll send it back to you in studio.
Jordan, look over your shoulder there. Do you see somebody holding their bike up in the Tiger's mouth? I was a little distracted trying to figure out what's going on. Is he taking a picture? What's going on there?
We are getting a little artsy over here, are we not?
We are. I was
okay,
listening
he's got the
to
camera
you.
down there. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
interesting.
we caught that
okay.
live.
I don't know if that's a Tigers fan or maybe something's going on over there. Nonetheless, I mean, this Tigers team, Rochelle, has been so good. I've got tickets for this weekend slate against the White Sox. Hope it's just some competitive games and the Tigers make the playoffs.
All right, Jordan, thanks for the live report. And if you plan on seeing the Tigers, maybe riding your bike on up there to Comerica, they're taking on the Tampa Bay Rays Tuesday through Thursday. Tickets are going to cost you anywhere between $23 to $91. That's according to the MLB's website.